Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. I'm carrying on doing my cream colour series, and I've decided that I was struggling with the blues and the greens. It's strange, because just looking at them now, I've got quite a lot of like bright and pale blues, not many dark blues, creams. I've got lots of different holographics, shimmers, glitters, crellies, flakies, lots of different finishes in all the colours. But I'm just focusing on creams at the moment. And the greens as well, I've got quite a few, in fact quite a few green polishes. Green's my favourite colour, but not many dark greens. And I was really struggling with some of the polishes, whether or not to put them in the blues or the green. And I thought, oh no, these are teal and kind of turquoise and slightly muted, either green tone teal or blue tone teal. So I'm going to put them in their own video. And here they are. The kind of teals and turquoises. I think these two might be similar to each other. These are more sort of muted blue teals, and these are the green teals, and obviously a turquoise in there as well. This used to be a really popular colour in my collection. I used to have loads and loads of turquoise polishes because I don't know if you remember, I had a turquoise ring. I don't even know where that is. Years ago, I used to wear a big turquoise ring. Okay, let's have a look at these polishes here. These two are similar as well. This one is Custom Kicks, and it does have a shimmer in it, so it shouldn't be in this category. It shouldn't be in the cream category. But from what I can remember, the shimmer is so light that you can't see it on the nail. It does look more like a cream. So let's see if I've remembered that correctly. I should have given them all a bit of a shake up, but yeah, this one is Custom Kicks by China Glaze. And it is a bright teal. Yeah, I was right. It's not. You'd have to look really closely to see that shimmer. I mean, you can see it a little bit, to be honest. But you would have to look really closely. That one snuck into the teals. But that's Custom Kicks. This one is Heather from Ada's Nails. This is a little bit pale, well, quite a bit paler actually, but it's definitely more of a turquoise shade. That's Heather. And then these two here, look at this shade. I think I used to call this Cadet Blue. I have no idea why I described it as Cadet Blue. Maybe I just made that up. But these two do look quite similar. Maybe I'm going to need to destash one of them, I don't know, but I do love this shade. This one is OPI Grabs the Unicorn by the Horn. Nearly said UPI then. OPI Grabs the Unicorn by the Horn. And Salt Lake. So let's try this one first. This is a green origin, which is a sort of more environmentally friendly formula from Barry M. Oh God, I just love this shade of blue. It does have, it's very cool toned. But it feels like it fits in this family a bit more than it does in a strictly blue polish category. There's God knows what in there, like a hair or something. Okay, let's have a look at this one. OPI Grabs the Unicorn by the Horn. That's a long polish name. The formula doesn't look so great on this one. It looks a bit like a jelly-ish formula. Don't know, it might be okay on 2 coats, we'll see. I like the colour but not the formula. And then these two are more of a darker greyish teal. This one is Poolside Service, which I seem to remember this having a good formula. and possibly a thin brush, I'm not sure. And this one is Well Trained, which is definitely a cream, a dark teal cream that definitely needs shaking up. Both of them do. Okay, let's have a look at Poolside Service. Oh, actually no, it's a wide brush. And the formula is amazing. Oh my God, that's like a one coat. That's why I've kept this in my collection. Sometimes I don't remember why I've kept polishes. But now I realise why with that one. This China Glaze, oh maybe that's what I thought was the thin brush. Yeah, it is, it's the thin brush. But it's the darkest one. And actually that is also a good formula. I can handle a thin brush if the formula's okay, but that is brilliant. And that one is, what did I say, Well Trained? Well Trained, yeah. Yeah, that type of blue. A bit green, of a greeny blue, turquoisey or teal, or this muted bluey toned. That, I'm a bit disappointed with this OPI Grabs the Unicorn by the Horns. It's not grabbed me. But we'll see what it's like on a second coat. Won't be a minute, I'll come back. Aye, so there you go. Such beautiful shades. I love this colour. It's a real kind of grown-up colour. Or colour family, should I say. This one is Custom Kicks, and I don't know if you can see the shimmer there. It's very, very slight, but it's snuck in, and I don't mind. This one is Heather, was it? Yeah, Heather from Ada's Nails. This is the Salt Lake Green Origin Barry M. And it's a brilliant formula. The OPI Grabs the Unicorn by the Horns just about saved itself on a second coat. Poolside Service, and what was this one again? Well Trained. And you know what I forgot? It was sat there all along, but this one here, which is Noble. We're not going to, I'm just going to quickly. Illamasqua Noble. It's a bit darker than Custom Kicks. And I seem to remember that this is pretty close to a one coater. But yeah, put the lid on properly so I don't spill it. I'm getting clumsier as well in my old age. This is Muse from Illamasqua. I'm not going to put a second coat on that because I think it doesn't need it. But yeah, it definitely falls into this category. I love them. Yeah, all of them. This one just about managed to save itself. Yeah, it's probably one of my favourite colour categories, this muted teal. The only one really that's quite bright was this Heather. And yeah, let me know what you think. Teals, blue tone teals, green, grey pulling teals. Yeah, it's a favourite of mine. But what do you think? See you in the next one. Bye.